A little doling. I just got my camera out a while ago so I could try to catch them nursing, but that's what you want to see right there. They are grabbing that nipple. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Kiko's. I'm Josh, and we appreciate you guys clicking on this video. So if you're pretty new to goats and you've never had baby goats, I've had a goat that has had some babies today. I'm going to go down there and let you look at her, check her out. I want to show you kind of what we look for in a goat. We want them to have those babies, get them up, take care of them. She's isolated herself, so the babies are looking good, but I want to go show you kind of what we look for in a doe when they have babies. So we have had quite a few babies hit the ground here. We typically kid out start of January, pretty much through January. We will have kids. Typically they come pretty quick, but this doe, she ended up missing, and she didn't get bred the first time. I bought a new buck and put him in, and he covered them. So I had about 3 or 4 does that missed when I had one buck on about 40 does. And anyways, she got bred, which is a good thing for us because I brought this new buck in, wanted to get some kids out of him, so that's happened. We've got new kids on the ground, so let's go in and check. Want to just kind of show you, if you can see behind me here, she has went inside this opening underneath the barn, and she has had these kids. I just got home. She has them up, sucking, and doing really good, and that's what you want to see. So in here, you can kind of see, here she is. And what we have in here is there's an awning, some cover for them, and she has these 2 kids cleaned off. They've already nursed, and they're doing good so far, what I like to see. So you can kind of see around her over here where she has kind of pawed the ground, and she has laid down, and she had 1 kid right over there. You can see the afterbirth kind of behind her, and then right over here is another spot where she had some afterbirth. She's had a buck and a doe. I really haven't picked them up or messed with them. She's a really good mama, and that's really what you want, is you want these does to have these kids unassisted. It's not her first time. Her name is BT's Beauty, and we've had her for a little while, and she always raises good kids for us. You can tell she's got a lot of color. She's chocolate and white with a bald face, and these kids seem to have that same characteristics of her. This one right here turning around closest to the camera, that's a little doling. I just got my camera out a while ago so I could try to catch them nursing, but she had already nursed them. These kids are pretty. That's what you want to see right there. They are grabbing that nipple. She is not fighting them at all. She's done this several times. You want those kids getting all that good colostrum. She's taking care of them. She's kind of nudging this one, probably telling that baby it's time to nurse too. She has a big bag full of milk. Good, still has good, nice sized teats. These Kiko goats, I really like them. They're a meat goat. They got great mothering abilities. I think this is probably her. This is her third set of kids, fourth set maybe. And if you can see that nipple of hers, it's kind of what I like to see in a doe. She's got a good bag. She has really good teat structure. They're not too big. They're not blowed up. And that's what I want to try to keep in this herd is focus on good teats, good does that can raise good kids. It's not always like this, but this is what you're wanting. Like I was saying earlier, you really want these goats to come in here and do exactly what this doe done. She found a good spot to have them. She isolated herself. She put 2 kids on the ground, and she has them cleaned up, has them nursing, getting that good colostrum. That is exactly what you want to build off of. Find good does that will take care of their kids, raise them, and that's exactly what she has done. This kidding so far this year has had its up and downs. We've had some unexpected snow that we typically don't get, but we dealt with the issues and got through it. So we got a lot of kids out here, and I just wanted to take some time to show you guys kind of this new baby goats that we got and this doe, how she's taking care of them and what we look for in a doe. She's a perfect example. She's a homegrown doe. We raised her, and she has produced for us for years. What we don't want to do is we don't want to intervene too much. I know there's going to be a storm tonight, so if she stays tucked in underneath here, she should be okay. Those are good looking kids. Got a lot of background with them with this doe right here that we raised ourselves. And then the new buck that we brought in, I'll get a little clip of him. He won the average daily gain and the West Virginia buck test, so a lot of credentials there, and just happy to have those genetics here. See this great homegrown doe that we've raised, have daughters of her that are producing for us, and that's what it's all about. You want to try to get something that works for you and move on with it, and that's what we've done. I'm excited about these kids. I said earlier we had a couple more that missed, and looking for kids out of those, and just so happened to be that the ones that missed were a couple of our favorite older type does, and wanted to get some really good kids so we can take that information that they're giving us and see how this buck performs. Wasn't really anticipating on getting any kids out of him, so just so that we did, that's great, because intend to really put him in the herd next year and see what he can do and get a real good kid crop out of him. Like I said earlier, we have a bunch of kids on the ground out of our other buck that we haven't even, this is the first set of kids out of him, so kids are doing really good. You guys need to stay tuned. I'm going to have more videos about raising baby goats, how we do it here in Texas. So make sure you're following along. If you're not, subscribe, go down, like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're with us so you don't miss any content. We've got a lot of goat videos, a lot of information out there, things that have worked, don't work for us. So make sure you're following along so you don't miss another one. This right here is the other one that is, we're waiting on the kid. She could go any day now. I'm gonna close this video out. She's already got them up again. She's got them sucking. So just wanted to show you guys what we're looking for in a doe. This homegrown doe has 2 really good looking kids. They're healthy. She's got them up. She's taking really good care of it. Want to show you guys that. So appreciate you watching, and hopefully I'll get some more videos out. I got a lot more kids to film and show you guys how we're raising these kids. So appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.